Oh my god! What it do, Ski? It's your boy Phil34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This one is Season 2, Episode 16. How's it going, everybody? So, last episode of Buffy was rather spicy. We had some big reveals, specifically with Oz's character, a switcheroo on his just, I guess, status in the show. He's going to be a werewolf now moving forward, so that's pretty interesting, and how I guess his and Willow's relationship is going to develop now. There's sort of like a caveat to that. And I thought the other elements around the episode were pretty interesting too. Angelus popped up, so let's see how things continue to ramp up for the rest of Season 2. So as always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Quick disclaimer, guys, if I don't hear things correctly, or if I look a little uncomfortable at moments, my left ear is completely not working at the moment. It's pretty just frustrating to go throughout the day, but sort of chill out for a bit, and good to go. Right ear's still good, so gonna be watching some shows. With that being said, let's see what's popping in Sunnydale. Seems like a lot of shit's been going down recently.
So what do you think?
Buffy?
But do you think Cordelia will like it?
Does she know what one of these is?
Okay, big yucks.
Change,
You guys can stop making fun of me for dating Cordelia.
And don't stress over the gift.
Well, this is new territory for me. I mean, my Valentines are usually met with heartfelt restraining orders. That's no fuss.
Oh, whoa. Buffy's fists. I feel like Buffy's got a little more anger recently, reasonably so. Well, that was an interesting start, because at the last episode there was a quick moment where I had thought that they were gonna lean into Xander and Buffy, but I'm glad that they didn't. But by this intro, I kind of was like, oh shit, are we gonna do that? Love is in the air in Sunnydale.
Hey, wait up!
Oh, they found out?
Didn't see you. Because I'm planning to vomit. Let's go.
I mean, to be fair, that wasn't her very long ago.
Go ahead, you know you want to say it.
My boyfriend's in the band.
Whoa!
I think you've now told everybody.
Maybe I'm just different with the way that, like, you know, things progress in relationships, but like, dating already? Like, I mean, boyfriend? Nani? I guess at least for the Xander and Cordelia relationship, that's been going on for a few episodes, and they've been, you know, hooking up. So like, I can buy them, like, him getting gifts and stuff like that, and, you know, the little bit of progression for them. But for Willow, and I'm happy for them for sure, but just the title right away, okay.
Thank you.
Also cool to see her back.
Thank you. Thank you, Amy.
In class, I think Amy just worked some magic on Miss Beekman.
You mean like witchcraft?
You know her mom's a witch.
And an amateur
We know
psycho.
that.
Before you leave. Do you have a minute?
No.
Actually, not just now. I have a matter to discuss with Buffy.
Yeah, things are a little tense around. I'm here for it, though.
I've been reading up on his earlier activities. Around Valentine's Day, he's rather prone to brutal displays. He would think of it as affection, I suppose. Suffice it to say, I think it would be best if you stayed off the streets.
Jeez.
I'll patrol.
Fancy it, pet?
It's beautiful.
Nothing but the best for my girl.
Happy Valentine's Day, Joe.
Angel. It's still warm.
Here.
Done.
The disrespect.
I know Joe gives you pity access.
Angel always knows what speaks to a girl's heart.
I am so here for Willow. Oh god. Does he still have access to the house? Because of that whole, like, entrance not, like, rule? Oh god. Protect Miss Summers at all costs!
Ma?
Oh.
Buffy, it's me. Somebody, left these for you.
Oh god. So then the next bet would be the friends.
I've been thinking a lot about us lately. Maybe something in you sees something special inside me, and vice versa.
Thank you. It's beautiful. I want to break up.
Do you know what's a good day to break up with somebody? Any day besides Valentine's Day. Were you running low on dramatic irony?
Oof. You know what? I actually feel bad. I actually felt bad for Xander there. But then, you know, typically, you know, when things don't go his way, especially when it comes to like love interest, you know, he typically sort of lashes out slightly. This was not nearly as bad as what happened with Buffy, obviously, but damn, you know, he was actually putting himself out there trying, and then I guess, you know, the peer pressure from seeing Cordy's friends and whatnot, but was bugging her, obviously. But
Dude, way to get dumped.
What are you doing?
Amy, good to see you. You're a witch.
No, I'm not.
Blackmail is such an ugly word.
I didn't say blackmail.
Yeah, but I'm about to blackmail you, so I thought I'd bring it up. I want some respect around here.
wait,
I
what
want
the
for
fuck?
once to come out ahead.
What?
We're gonna cast a little spell.
Wait. What are we doing
Love
here?
spell? Intent has to be pure with love spells.
Right. I intend revenge. Pure as a driven snow.
I'll need something of hers. A personal object.
This just did the quickest, like, change up. First, we're confirming that she's a witch out of nowhere. Secondly, what the hell is going on with Xander? Like, I
You never
kind of
held out
see,
on me until the
like,
big
why
bad
he
thing in the
might,
dark
but...
became my ex, honey.
I thought it was a gift.
No, last night it was a gift. Today it's scrap metal. Figure I can melt it down, sell it for fillings or something.
To my luck.
I can wait.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she...
Diana,
Oh my god!
until she submits to his will only. Diana, bring about this love.
Like, I don't buy this, considering Xander knows how fucked the Hellmouth is, and all this, you know, demonic shit, and...
What are you doing? Are you going like stalker boy on me now?
Angel nails a puppy to the...
Skip it.
But
I don't want to know. Yeah. I heard about you and Cordy. That's her loss. You know what I'd like? Why don't you and I do something together tonight? Just the two of us.
Oh, we're doing this?
Really? Would lap dancing enter into that scenario at all? Because I find that very comforting.
Play your cards straight.
What is going
Okay,
on? Dear Lord.
You do know that I'm Xander, right?
Heard that you and Cordy broke up, and I guess I was just surprised how glad I was.
Xander, can I talk
Witchcraft.
to you for a minute?
Oh, no, it's okay. You know what? It was wrong to meddle with the forces of darkness. I see that now.
We can just hang out.
Sure. What?
Well, I liked spending time with you.
I really gotta go. Right now.
Sorry. I wanted to surprise you.
This is good. How close we are now. I feel very comfortable with this amount of closeness. In fact, I can even back up a few paces and still be happy.
I want you, Xander, to be my first.
Basement.
Dear Lord.
It's not that I don't find you sexy.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
it. This has got to stop.
Yeah, honestly, Xander lost bear ratings. Waste
Very
man for
funny.
that. Everyone but Cordelia. Head ass.
what is it?
It's me. Throwing myself at your mercy.
What? I cannot believe that you are fool enough to do something like this.
Oh, no, I'm twice the fool it takes to do something like this.
Robert, maybe I need to talk to Xander alone.
Jenny, don't catch a
How
case.
serious this is.
I mean, if I thought you had one clue what it would mean to me. But you don't.
So you're saying this is all a game?
A game? No.
You make me feel this way and then you reject me?
Get away from him. He's mine.
Oh, you're dead.
I know what his heart wants.
Funny. I know what your face wants.
I told you her smoke was getting extra hot this
What is this,
episode.
you're two-timing me?
Oh my god, she's going full
You
on.
left the
She's in a statue. Jesus Christ. Was she a frog? Oh.
Why is she here?
Goddess Hecate, to you I
She's
pray.
really out here like that.
With this and
Quit with the Hecate.
Combination?
Like, there's a difference
It's
between
not right.
practicing and being
You
a
never
Scarlet
loved
Witch,
him.
okay?
I didn't touch her, I swear. Xander?
Where's Buffy? If anything happens to her, I'll just go home. Lock yourself away.
Well, actually, that is Xander's catchphrase. If anything happens to
Amy,
Buffy,
Jenny and I will
he'll kill you.
Get out of my sight.
Yeah, shame him, Giles. Good on you. Like, I know Xander is kind of especially earlier in season 1, kind of unlikable.
Buffy.
But I this is not good.
You must have botched the ritual so that Cordelia's necklace actually protected her from the spells.
Why did you send Xander away? He needs me.
Lost him.
I should have known I'd find you with her. I'd rather see you dead than with that bitch.
This almost doesn't feel real. Damn. Did not expect this episode to go in this direction at all.
Well, sit down and tell me about it. Why don't you run upstairs and grab some bandages out of the bathroom? Let me get you something to drink.
Gross. I think not. What are you doing? Come on. Hey, get your hands off me. And keep your mom-aged mitts off my boyfriend. Former. Oh my God.
Xander, honey, let Joycey in.
Good, the mob still hasn't found us. We should be safer up here.
Oh.
Works in theory.
Angelus is coming in. Actually, this is more similar to the beginning of this show. You just pop in at the most random times. Past 2 episodes. This time, actually, now it's more loud and obnoxious versus before.
I feel very close to you right now. Buffy, how...
That fat kitten.
If you harm one hair on this boy's head,
You've got to be kidding.
how do you feel about eternal life?
We couldn't just start with a coffee?
Right. Come on.
If we die in here, I'm gonna kick your ass. I mean it. I'm not the one who embraced the black arts just to get the girls to like me. Well,
Jesus Christ. You know what? To be fair, it's actually kind of cool that they decided to bring her back as a recurring character and tie it in with the fact that she's still a witch. I would have been... I'll talk about it later on, but the fact that she's just out here whipping spells, a little jarring, but I like the idea that they brought her back.
Buffy?
boy, that was the best scavenger hunt ever.
Scavenger hunt.
Your mom seemed to buy it.
So she says.
Willow won't even talk to me.
Any particular reason she should? I remember coming on to you. I remember begging you to undress me. And then a sudden need for cheese. It meant a lot to me what you said.
Come on, Buffy, I couldn't take advantage of you like that. Okay, for a minute it was touch and go there.
You came through.
You know, I'm glad your mom stopped working at the drive-thru long enough to dress you. Oh, that reminds me.
Do you know what you are, Harmony? You're a sheep.
I'm not a sheep.
You're a sheep. All you ever do is what everyone else does, just so you can say you did it first. I do what I want to do, and I wear what I want to wear. And you know what? I'll date whoever the hell I want to date, no matter how lame he is. Oh, God. Oh, God.
It's gonna be okay. Just keep walking. If it helps, whenever we're around them, you and I can fight a lot.
You promise?
You can pretty much count on it.
I miss hearing things from my left ear. And that was my reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This one was season 2, episode 16. That was my reaction video. And you know what? I don't think, at least off the first view, that I particularly like this episode all too much, but I'll give my reasons why I can appreciate certain aspects to this episode. So first and foremost, on one hand, I do see this as like a one-off, very like absurd episode that I don't think I anticipated to happen, especially at this point in the season with the with the longer elements that have been going on. Obviously, you know, 2 episodes after this Angelus situation, Buffy's, you know, going through it, you know, especially in the first half of the episode is Valentine's Day. I'm assuming we're gonna go full on with that, and then it sort of does this pivot where Xander gets dumped by Cordy, and then it sort of just goes off the rails from there. I can appreciate like the execution to this episode, them really just sort of, I guess, going full on with this wonky idea. It was just a very, I guess, wacky episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. People are transforming, turning into rats, you know, witches are popping up. Just a very chaotic episode with, you know, just things get progressively getting crazier. Almost reminds me of like, did I say like Mother? Just, I guess, how it just like, things just continue to just get crazy. But yeah, all this happens because Cordelia and Xander's relationship is starting to escalate, and then Cordelia can't come to terms that, you know, she does have true feelings. She really does like Xander, even though he's, you know, a quote-unquote loser. And Xander's putting himself out there on Valentine's Day, and gets denied, leading him to witchcraft. Like, it's weird for me because I understand that this is supposed to be like a silly one-off episode, because I can appreciate there's actually some pretty good character development here, you know, throughout it. I don't know, maybe this is just for me. I just didn't love it, but I can appreciate, you know, certain elements of this episode. And the fact that, I think the fact that it started off focusing on Buffy and Angelus like a serious threat, and I think maybe because of the placement in the season, it might have just kind of not really fit for me personally. I'm just like jumping to black magic to, you know, I swear we've done something like this too already, no? I'm actually really interested to see how you guys felt about it. Maybe this is more of just like a lighthearted episode that just, maybe this is supposed to be more of just like a funny, you know, chaotic episode as things go on, and I can sort of see that. But for me, it just didn't really land for some of the reasons that I listed. Maybe because I had these expectations going into this episode. Once it started to do that whole like zany twist, I might have not been completely on board with it, even though that was the majority of the episode. Because to me, it's like, I would have preferred, you know, if we had gone with something like this, I might have preferred it if they were able to, I actually would have preferred if the focus would have been on Cordelia versus Xander. The sort of conflict arose from Cordelia's perspective and her acts that she initiated with, you know, we see her spot the girls, then we see her like feel, you know, insecure about her relationship with Xander, and then that's where things started. So I thought it might have been cool to see that. I think it actually would have been cool to see her perspective on this episode and maybe focus on her, but we went with Xander. Also, you know, like I said, with the whole Angel situation, and then on top of that, you know, we have an issue that hasn't been addressed since, you know, we were just sort of left hanging a few episodes ago, and Giles and and Miss Calendar. I was expecting that to maybe touch upon that a little bit more. So maybe that was just me putting up expectations for this episode off the jump. But something that I actually did like this episode that they touched upon, and I guess due to the larger tone of this episode, it being a continuous spiral of insanity, you know, I can appreciate, like, I did laugh at some of those moments, I guess, when, you know, Willow is, you know, having the axe and just like more women just keep piling up, and it just gets more and more insane. Even, you know, I like, you know, yeah, you know, But things that I did like is that they briefly touched upon Willow having obviously significantly more pain with regards to the situation, and due to the ending, it seems like they're going to be actually continuing on, you know, saying that Xander's going to have to grovel longer because Willow obviously has intense feelings for Xander due to their relationship over, you know, the course of the years, them being friends since kids. Yeah, I to me, I'm going to take it as I appreciate them maybe going for, you know, a silly sort of, you know, zany one-off episode, but I almost would have preferred if they had maybe just separated the two somewhat, because I did like a lot of the serious elements too, but they still did develop them. But yeah, maybe I'm just a hater, I don't know. And you know what, to be fair, this might be an episode I look back on in a couple seasons and be like, you know what, this is actually kind of funny. Oz was good here too, him punching Xander out and be like, yo, my bad, bro, get up. Also, we got to see Drew involved as well. She was under his spell too. And I actually think you know what, to give this episode credit too, didn't buy her just being a witch out of nowhere and then just going full on with that, even though her mom was. But it was cool to see some more witchcraft and that side of the underworld being involved, you know, being involved in the show. And the fact that, you know, she's still in the school and whatnot leads for the potential for her to come back and, you know, for magic to be used again in the near future. So thought that was a cool element to this episode. But yeah, guys, that was sort of like my scattered mixed thoughts on this episode. What do you think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But with that being said, guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.